Hi Joe,
Yes, how can I help?
do you do corporate video?
Making video content with giving value to the viewer in mind is great. Even if it's mostly for entertainment, not purely educational, that's great too. But more than 7 years in the industry, and I know that more than half the time when someone says they want to do a corporate video, what they really want to do, their chief intention is to sell something. And the result is the same videos that make people really annoyed and can't wait to click that skip ad button after 5 seconds. I personally have been on a journey all through these 7 years of discovery and growth. From general videographer to events and people videographer to video producer and now chief video officer for hire and 360 and live stream visual experience director of photography. I have heard, transformed and produced more than 1,000 video stories. And I started from something as simple as a handheld borrowed single DSLR camera to now a full mobile suite of equipment. I have everything you could ever need, including 2 digital cinema cameras, 3-point lighting panel lights, ring lights, colored mood lights, 6 lavalier mics, camera dolly, motorized slider, cinema camera, steadicam, overhead rig and gimbal, drone, multicam live stream video mixer and audio mixer, which I've used for a myriad of productions, everything from corporate brand showcases, to commercials, to people and brand stories, to educational documentaries and episodes, to live stream webinars including thousands of participants from over 30 countries, to 360 visual experiences including theatre storytelling and interactive virtual gameplay, which was featured recently in news media. That said, I've both seen and received some good and not so ideal video intentions to produce videos. So today in this episode, I thought I'd share and shed some light on some of the common ones that I've seen so that you could have some takeaways so that your next video production would be something that people want to watch all the way to the end and share. Other than doing a corporate video, the other common mistake that people often make is to do a video to commemorate an event, like your event highlights, even like your wedding videos. It always sounds like a really great idea when you first think about it. But there's 2 very major problems with videos like that. And number 1 being that it is actually of no value to anyone because it is about something that has happened in the past. And secondly, that video is exclusive only to the people who have participated in the event. Give it a month or a year down the road, not even those who participated personally in the event will find value in re-watching it, not to mention your new viewers who look at it and the first thought that comes to mind is, oh, it's some event that happened some time back. Sometimes people watch a video that has gone viral, or sometimes they just see a video that they really personally enjoy and they start thinking to themselves, oh, I should do a video like that, right? Because it seems like that's what people like to watch. The context and the intention of every single video that was ever made, including the characters of the story, the flow of the story, when it was made exactly, is unique to the creators. And nobody can ever replicate that exactly the same way because you are not the same person and you are not exactly in the same shoes as the creator as when they created that first masterpiece. The best you could do is probably derivative work, but even then, you should consider whether you actually are passionate about that same topic, same kind of content, and also whether your audience actually likes to see you do that kind of content. Visual creatives and sometimes mature businesses already have a few videos lying around that was either taken of them by a third party or they had a flash of inspiration here and there and decided to produce a visual showcase of their talent or produce. And while it is nice to consolidate all of this content to a single platform, just leaving them there without consistent follow-up content and hoping that they somehow get watched, people get interested, get in touch with you and engage you, now that's just wishful thinking. when most of a channel's content is disjointed in its branding message, it's all over the place. It is very obviously you're dumping videos there just to showcase your stuff here and there from, different periods of time. People just don't have a strong reason to even just watch your content nor subscribe to your channel.
So many things I should not do. So what kind of videos should I be making?
Now, people always want to learn something. Most of us actually love picking up a new skill here or there, or learning a fun thing here or there. And if you can produce content that educates people and in a fun and entertaining way, then you've got a winner right there. Look at it this way. If you're requesting your viewers to take time out of their very busy day and schedule to watch your video content, then put up a good offer of value, information, and entertainment in exchange for their time and attention. The world and its people are going apart physically, but coming together ever closer in the online space. Videos work best at communication. Now, not just through your voice, but also through your facial expressions, your body language, and when done authentically, can actually foster human connection and intimacy between the content creator and the viewer. And that means your audience wants to feel directly spoken to, addressed, listened to, and sometimes even actively participating in your content creation going forward, so that their every video watching experience leaves them feeling a little more connected with another real human being in the world. Now, there are many people in the world who are up to amazing stuff, who may not have the same level of self-expression as you, or they may not have access to the same kind of video technology that you do. Now, if your video content is about giving voice to the greatness of these hidden talents in the world, then what you're doing is providing a platform in which viewers get to know a little more about the world and its amazing people. And for the people that you feature, then their story and what they do gets to make a little more impact in the world. Put in other words, your video content, in fact, you become the conduit through which greatness is listened to, heard, and inspired. Now, some people have a knack for presenting content, speaking, and sharing knowledge, either from experience or otherwise, that not only imparts practical, applicable knowledge, causes mindset shifts with people, but also encourages people to take action to change the quality of their lives. The Chinese have two sayings, 三人行，必有我师, and 三个臭皮匠胜过一个诸葛亮. And that really means that everyone, and that includes you, have something, in fact, a lot of things that people could learn and want to learn from you, no matter how little you think of what you know. And so long you're willing to share it, someone else is going to find it immensely useful and act on it. And so, to sum it all up, you should never do a corporate video. Do an event video. Do a video because, hey, someone else has done it. Upload portfolio videos and leave them be. Rather, you should be thinking from the value that you're offering for viewers' time spent. Leaving your viewers a little more connected with you as a real human being after watching your content. Being the conduit from which people and their amazing stories get told. Sharing your knowledge freely and inspire change in the world. Be the change, be a superhero. And I'll see you next week.